TJ and Friends Smith System CDL Training School. I'm doing a pre-trip inspection on the fire dump truck. So I'm approaching the truck from the front. I'll check for lean or leaks. So how do I check for lean? I check all the tires, make sure the tires are not leaning on one side or the other. If I see any lean or leaks, it might be a flat tire, a broken suspension, or a shift in my load. Then I will look for puddles under the truck, coolant, oil, or power steering leaks. If I don't see anything like that, that means the truck is good. If I see something like that, I make sure that the truck gets fixed before I drive it. So I'll check all my ID light. These are called a 3 ID light and my 2 marker light. Or you call all of them marker lights or clearance lights. They are yellow or amber in color, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. I detect no moisture or condensation. And then I'll check all my lenses or headlights and turn signal. We call them lenses. They are mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. Proper color is white for the headlights, and then the turn signal proper color is yellow or amber, and I detect no moisture or condensation. Then I'll check all my monitoring devices, my mirrors. Mirrors, they now call monitoring devices. They are mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. They are adjusted and they are clean. Okay. After that, I'll check my battery because my battery is here already. My battery, 2 battery. They're mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. My battery is secure in the battery box and I detect no moisture, no corrosion, okay? And I close it. And then I'll come here to the driver's side. I'll check my steering shafts or steering rod, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. It has 2 U-joints. 1 U-joint there is no other U-joint there. And then that's the gear, the steering boot, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. Okay, and the U-joint, they are properly greased. And no more than 10 degrees of play on my steering. More than 10 degrees of play. Okay, then I'll go under the truck, under here. I'll check my steering box. This is my steering gearbox. Mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked, and I detect no leaks. It has fluid inside of it. Okay, and then I'll check my pitman arm. It's called my pitman arm. This is my steering gearbox, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked, and I detect no leaks. Check all my hoses, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked, or no abrasion, bumps, or cuts. I detect no leaks. I'll check my 3-piece steering linkage, pitman arm, drag link, and then upper control arm over there. Mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked, and they are bolted with castle nuts, and there are castle nuts over there, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. So this is the pitman arm with my drag link. That's the frame of my truck, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. I detect no illegal wears on my frame. Okay. Then that's my leaf spring mount, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. You have 2 of them, one in the front, there's another one in the back. Mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. I'll check my leaf spring, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. If I detect 25% of crack on my leaf spring or 1/4 of crack, I'll place this truck out of service. Okay. Then I'll come here. I'll check my brake pad and my brake drum, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. My brake pad should not be dangerously flat like a pen, and I detect no oil or grease between my brake pad and my brake drum. Okay, and then I'll check my inner rim and my outer rim, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. I detect no illegal wears on my inner and my outer rim. I'll check all my lug nuts, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. I detect no shininess or any rust that will indicate looseness. And then I'll check my shock and my shock mount. That's my shock absorber mount, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. I detect no leaks. I already checked my leaf spring. That's my leaf spring, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. If I detect 25% of crack on my leaf spring, I'll place this truck out of service. That's my leaf spring mount in the back, mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. Then now I'll check the inner tire at the top and the outer tire for ABC, abrasion, bumps, or cuts. The tread depth for this tire should be no less than 4/32 of tread. It cannot be recap, mismatch, or regroove, okay, or retread. Okay? And then I already checked the log now. I'll check my valve stamp. Mounted and secured to the vehicle, no bend, broken, or crack. And I detect no air leaks. And I can check my tire to a tire pressure gauge. My air pressure on this tire should be no less than 100 psi. Okay? Then I'll come inside my engine compartment. Come here. Open my engine compartment. I'll check all my hoses and wires. They are mounted and secured to the vehicle, no bend, broken, or crack. I detect no leaks. Or no abrasion, bumps, or cut. I detect no leaks. And then my wires, I detect no burnt wire and no corrosion. I'll check my power steering fluid reservoir, mounted and secured to the vehicle, no bend, broken, or crack, and I detect no leaks. Okay? I detect no leaks on my power steering fluid reservoir. The cap is on tight. It has to be between maximum and minimum. Okay. And then that's it. Okay, yeah. I'll have to check that's my coolant up there. My coolant mounted and secured to the vehicle, no bend, broken, or crack. And the cap is on tight. I make sure that my coolant is at the proper level, maximum and minimum, and I detect no leaks. The cap is on tight. Okay. All my hoses, they are not leaking. Okay, that's it. I stop this. I close this part. Okay, then I go to the other side. This is the driver's side. I go to the passenger side. I give a general overview again. All my hoses and my wires on the side, I detect no abrasion, bumps, or cut, no leaks on the hoses. And my wires, I detect no burnt wires. And then I'll check my oil. My oil dipstick, that's where I fill the oil. That's my oil fill. That's my oil fill. And then I come down here, I'll check my oil dipstick. There's a dipstick here. Mounted and secured to the vehicle, or bend, broken, or cracked. See the dipstick? There's a dipstick. Oil dipstick. Mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. I'll take the dipstick out, wipe with a piece of cloth to check it, make sure it's at the proper level. And that's my transmission fluid. That's my transmission fluid here. Mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. That's where I fill it, that's where I check it. I'll take the dipstick out, wipe with a piece of cloth, put it back in. It has to be at the proper level. Make sure the oil is filled to the proper level. Okay. That's my... Yeah, I'll just check the oil and the transmission fluid. It has to be at the proper level. So that's it. Then I lock this side. Oh yeah, go put it down. Go lock it again. Yeah, thank you. Good. Then I'll check all my DOT tape on the side of the truck. They're present and visible. I'll check all my lights. I call them multifunctional lights. This one is red, this one is yellow, this one is white, that one is yellow, this one is white, this one is white, white, red, white, white. They're mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. Proper color is red, white, yellow, white, and I detect no moisture or condensation. Then I come back, I check all my multifunctional lights in the back, all of them. You have white, yellow, red, yellow. They're mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. Proper color is white, yellow, white, red. I detect no moisture or condensation. Then I'll check all my marker lights in the back of the truck. They're mounted and secured to the vehicle, not bent, broken, or cracked. They're red in color. I detect no condensation, no moisture or condensation. Then all the DOT tape, they're present and visible. Then you say, I'll check this side the same way as I already checked the side. So that's it. Then you go inside now.